Welcome to Thomas Two Cents. In this video, we are going to talk about if you have to be super genius to work in IT field here in America. So when I say IT field, that is a combination of many different type of jobs. As a IT engineer or a software engineer, might be a front end developer, you might be back end developer, you might be working in a QA, you might be working as a database engineer, you might be working as a database developer, you might be working as a business intelligence developer that can be creating a report. You might be working as an ETL, like that can extract the data from somewhere, load the data to somewhere as well. So there is a tons of or variety of jobs involved in IT. If this is funny, like is it you have to be super genius to work in IT in America? So the question is, any person can work in IT in America, and I have seen that examples. I have seen this because I work with many people, and I have seen that anybody can work with any background in IT. But that might you might not become a front end developer. You might become a report developer. So you create reports for people. You might work on ETL. So working in America is actually you are learning one good skill. So let's say you want to work on ETL. So maybe there is a Microsoft technology that called SSIS, SQL Server Integration Services, or let's say you want to work as a report developer. You learn this one technology called SSRS, SQL Server Reporting Services, or maybe Tableau or MicroStrategy. There are a lot of products in the reporting. So you need to know only one product and really need to know really good. You don't have to be super genius. Okay, so working in IT in America is not hard at all. I will say the people who can learn one skill and can be good in that, they can work in America. I have people, friends who have done civil engineering, totally no background with IT, or they have taken some courses in IT. I have seen MBA guys, I have seen people converting from taxi driver. They were taxi driver here in America, and they converted to the IT field. And now I'm not talking about one or two or three. I'm talking about thousands. People who did their bachelor degree in arts from India or Pakistan or other Bangladesh and other countries. They came here and they converted into IT. I have one colleague. She has a bachelor degree in psychology. She's American though, and she works in IT. So working in IT, I have seen ladies cooking food at home one day. They're home economics, and then they start learn that one skill, and then they got job in IT in America and work on IT for 20 years. So and they became managers and all that. So working in IT in America is not hard part. The only one thing is you need to get to one required software and then learn that software. So this is where a lot of newcomers, the freshers, get confused, and they do so much, like I'm doing artificial intelligence, I'm doing data sciences, and this is really in demand and all that. I will suggest those guys go on the dice, look for the jobs, what the companies are looking for, what type of tools they are using. Instead of saying, you can be super smart, yes, you can go work for maybe NASA, or maybe you build something, a really great thing in artificial intelligence. But are those companies are using artificial intelligence? Are they using those software? Are they using those algorithms? Or they are using one tool called MicroStrategy to create the report. They are using another tool, Power BI, to create the reports. They are using Excel to create the reports, or they are using some ETL tool, three or four of them, and they are using one of them, and they are making their work. So does that require you to be a super genius, or really like, oh no, I'm artificial intelligence, I'm very skilled in that. Company doesn't maybe need you. Maybe that company never use that. So what I'm trying to tell here, look for actual things, what the companies are looking for. So look for one item and get expert in that. That's what you're gonna make the life easy for you. And I had work in different roles. I work as a report developer, I have worked as ETL developer, I have worked as a SQL backend developer, writing the codes for front end applications. I have worked as a database engineer in SQL Server, in MariaDB, in MySQL, a lot of different things. But it depends upon you. I know friends that they only know reporting services, and they had been working from last 15 years on only reporting services. I know only ETL friends, they just do SSIS and they work in that. So coming back to here, you are from America, you are outside of America, and anything in real time, the companies are not, they are not really, if you're a genius, I mean, that's a blessing, but if you're not a genius, at least learn one skill and be expert in that, and you will be able to really do great in America in IT field. So you don't have to be genius. I'm not genius, to be honest. I'm just I just try to make the things happen, or try to do the things whatever I can. I do my best, and this is where everybody can make their living, but you have to be really hardworking, and at least learn one skill that's in demand. So I hope these 2 cents will help you to get a good job, get you motivated, like you don't have to be genius to do something really great in this world. So go ahead and subscribe if you guys like my effort and my videos. Thank you very much.